Today, I think we need to talk a little bit more. I see I'm adding every day a little bit more, bit by bit. It's nevertheless a big amount of people. It's the last generation, many different people that are joining, and we need to make this path as comfortable as possible and close as possible, and something that will be accepted by as many people as possible. Of course, not everyone is worthy of it to reach faith above reason themselves, like us, like we are trying to do, but the rest will be drawn by joining in a more passive manner. But nevertheless, the entrance to spirituality and broad as possible for everyone. When we learn faith above reason, we don't understand these words so much. They're a little confusing for us. They confuse us. They seem empty from content, and we need to clarify them more and more. And this scrutiny needs to be in a more emotional way, because there's no other way, because we only have vessels of feeling, a desire within which we reveal this. That's why what we do need to do is to scrutinize it even more. Faith above reason is that state which we learn that the spiritual vessel operates in such a way that it makes a decision upon itself not to receive inside the will to receive, which is called within reason. And instead, it builds its relation, its attitude towards the Creator, the feeling of the connection, the feeling of the upper world, the feeling of what spirituality is, what is outside of me, in essence, as I build this above my reason, meaning beyond my decision. I make practically a restriction not to receive for myself in a direct way, like the will to receive is, which is made up of the mind and the heart. I don't want to receive it, meaning I don't want to understand, and I don't want to feel in a direct manner. Rather, I want to do it all in rejection, by me emerging outside of myself, by me operating above my reason. And specifically, when a person tries to do that, he begins to understand that this causes him to have his reason greater, more broader. Whoever wants to go above reason receives an addition of reason, an addition of will to receive, as he feels like wanting more and is knowing more within his vessels of reception. And then he needs to do even more of an overcoming. And this is through the group, through the fact that he includes himself in the 10, and even more exiting himself above himself to connecting to the Creator. And when he connects to the group and connects to the upper force, he builds them. That's called "you made me." Because he doesn't receive and doesn't want to receive what there is, as if there is something outside of a person. Because outside of a person, all there is the abstract upper light. And what he builds is his spiritual world. This is why the Creator says, "You made me, you have triumphed over me," meaning you're building everything above your will to receive. And this is how we need to constantly be in this scrutiny, where this is within reason and this is above reason. This is inside the will to receive and this is above the will to receive. This is inside of my regular feeling, and this is where I'm building my feeling out of giving. And this is how we need to build these two levels. Reason and faith above reason. That is reception and bestowal above the force of reception. As reason is called reception, and faith is called above the force of reception, bestowal. And this is how we need to constantly try and be in these states and build them one after the other, constantly as much as possible, until we receive more and more feelings, more and more understandings of what it is considered to be within reason and above reason, within reason and above reason, and to constantly be trying to build ourselves in such a way. And this is how we advance.